Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Ninjutsu Plays. So in this video, I was wanting to talk about something with MCC. Well, not exactly MCC exactly, more of with the grunts. So we all know in Halo lore how the grunts are, and we all know their role in the Covenant. I wanted to talk about how the grunts they're really just misused. I feel like that they have a lot of potential to be more deadly in the games and in lore, but they're just really misused by the Covenant and any faction that they're in because of their standings or something. Because I feel like if they were to take time to actually get better at something or anything like that, I feel like they could actually be more of a threat, or they could actually have more uses than just mostly cannon fodder. So, what do I mean by that? So, in the Covenant, during the Human Covenant War, the grunts were mainly cannon fodder. We know this. So, the main uses of the grunts were mainly to just have them as like I said before, practically meat shields for the warriors like the brutes or the elites. They also were around so you could practically have pretty much target practice. But what if you were actually having to fight armored grunts? Like there were actually grunts that weren't just having helmets like in Reach, but excuse me, there were actually armored grunts like in Halo 3's Brutes. Like there was grunts that were wearing armor. Like you had to shoot parts of the armor off before you killed the grunts. And they didn't run away as you were shooting them. Even if the leader died, they would still be shooting at you. And those grunts would have more powerful weapons. Instead of the plasma pistol or needler, they would have a plasma rifle or maybe something of a different caliber, like some kind of a different type of a weapon that that wasn't in the games. Like I don't know, but there could also have been some kind of like a grunt scout, because grunts also grunts what can I say, they could have also been really good scouts, honestly, because let's face it, grunts, if they were a little bit more brave, if they weren't always cowardly, I feel like they probably would have been pretty good as scouts and pretty good warriors. If you give them good weapons, they could be pretty deadly. I think they could be good scouts. If you gave them good armor, they could be pretty good. You could be able to make them like heavy snipers. Like, you give them some kind of a special beam rifle. Like, if you made them a special beam rifle that takes out tanks, like, if you give them a special sniper rifle that would take a couple shots and it'll take out a tank, that would be perfect for a grunt. And it's like this special grunt is specifically trained to use that sniper rifle. It would be specifically trained to use that sniper rifle. That would be pretty cool in my opinion. And uh, I don't really know what else I would be able to use a grunt for, because like we know, like we've said, grunts are mainly cannon fodder, and recently they've mainly been used as flying targets by the banished, like we've seen in the campaign demo. Uh, so, if we were to see anything in the future with the grunts, I feel like they should try to make at least something, like maybe give a special kind of grunt where they at least give them some special armor, so you can be able to shoot them off. You can shoot the armor off, and then you can be able to kill the grunt, like Halo 3's brutes, like I stated before. But that's honestly all I can be able to say about it. But What do you all think? I honestly want to hear what you guys say about it. To be able to boost up the grunts' deadliness. Maybe I could be able to talk about the jackals next, because let's face it, the jackals are just as bad. I think the jackals are even worse than the grunts. If it wasn't for the skirmishers in reach, I think the jackals would be worse than the grunts. At least with the grunts, they had the grunt goblin in Halo 5. But that's all I gotta say about this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later.